Hello everyone, Venris here. Can I be heard? Double checking if the stream is working. Checking. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello everyone, Venris here. Yeah, okay. It seems that I can be heard. Hello everyone, hello. Let's take a minute. Guard your privacy, analytics. Let my screen be shown. Bada boom! Oh, the camera. I forgot about myself on this stream. Let it. Okay. Am I visible? I am visible. Okay. Hello everyone. It will be a long stream today because it's New Year's Eve. Anyway, the year is ending. The Steam key is currently assigned. Select in UK or change it in the goodbye Venris. Change the dashboard. What the hell? Okay, I was on the wrong dashboard. All the time. Doesn't matter. Let's go like that. Hello. Oh, now I can see chat. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Cintar. As I said, this will be like an hour stream. And I want to make a summary of some things. I will be talking about my Steam replays, talking about modding, of course, the things for the future. And we'll be making a tier list of how it's called, of games that I played this year. I'm really curious about your opinion. What the games you think were the best this year. Besides that, we'll have a raffle. I will give keys to my game, to Whispers of the Isles. I will be talking about that, but also SFO. If we have time, I will make a small showcase of an SFO, of the things that we changed. And yeah. Open the widget. Steam suggested bitrate is higher than recommended. We recommended you use the bitrate of 6000. Oh my god, there's so many new strange options on YouTube. Could you add more units to Cathay? They feel empty. I don't think that Cathay feels empty. We added 2 new units to Cathay already. Cathay has a lot of units. It's a very vast roster of units. I have zero plans to make any content for Cathay, really. I think this faction is like done in SFO. We already did the mechanics for Xiao and Miao Ying. And yeah, there's like really no plans. I think this is a very well done faction. I would even say that this is the best faction in vanilla. Most rounded. And since day one, it was done very well, so no plans. No plans. We don't add stuff just to add stuff. That's the thing of us. Okay, do we have everything set? Yes, you can hear me. That's important. Properly. That was weird year. Being honest, it happened crazy. Just Jade Warriors, then Celestial Guard. Just Jade Warriors, just Celestial Guard. I don't understand the sentence. There is no mid. What mid you want? Those difference between those units is like 500. So it's nothing. If you want the mid, then it will get to the situation like we had with recently with Norska. They added the Bearman. That is like totally not needed middle unit in any way, shape or form. I don't think that faction needs a middle unit. Empire doesn't have middle units. It's halberdiers or the great swords. There's no unit middle. There are other ways to fill the middle, and the ways to fill the middle for Katai are the monsters that they have a lot. They have a lot of range units. They have hybrid units. So I don't see. Hello, do you recommend SFO someone that likes to play vanilla game, or are changes that change how you play the game? SFO is a different game. Is a different mod. It's a large mod. It's a full game overhaul, and it's not like vanilla. So you need to play and try it when it will be updated, of course, because it's dead right now. I can talk later on why it's dead, but I would like to do some more fun stuff right now, like talking about games that I played. You know, this is a summary of the year. I have my orange juice. And we can start. So this year, for me, had a lot of games. I played a lot of games, way more than I expected, because there was not much work in Total War Hammer, sadly. Well, thanks for talking the question. Appreciate it. No problem. So I played 39 games on Steam. I also played few games on PlayStation and on Game Pass, on Microsoft Game Pass. And yes, I played a lot of games this year. Most of the games, like 35% of Total War, is is only because I worked on it. So I don't think it's just playing a game, yeah? I finally got rounded to Stellar Blade and a game called Dominion 6, which I highly recommended. I didn't play any of those. Stellar Blade is the one with the lady, Souls Likes with the lady, that does everything very feminine in the game because it looks crazy. I played a lot of Space Marine 2 because this is my just comfy game. I like to get back to it, and I started to play Kingdom Come Deliverance thanks to Deep Silver cooperation that I have, so I'm very, very happy about it. Costin and other YouTubers was saying Katai needed an update. Costin, I don't know who Costin is. And other YouTubers, what are the other YouTubers? In my opinion, Katai doesn't need an update. I don't care what other people say. I like playing Katai. I don't think it's need an update. I unlocked achievements that I don't care. 39 games. My streak was 51 days. 50% were new releases. 14% of playtime spent overall. Okay. You are the player of Warhammer, Medieval, Open World Survivor Craft. Since fucking when? What games are Open World Survivor Craft? What? Workshop items subscribers. I don't know. Oh, new subscribers we had this year. 135,000 we had this year? Damn it. New friends, because I'm not adding friends. I'm removing friends from my list because it's like full. Discussion posts, 13. Workshop item subscription, 13. Only 13? That's weird. Oh, because I checked them out and I unsubscribed, that's why. Maybe. Reviews written, only 4. I didn't write many reviews. Budget free, games gifted. This is to my wife. Community awards given. Screenshot shared, only 2. Workshop contributions, only 1. Yeah, maybe. SFO is going places. Did you play the new Civilization? No, I did not. We will go through all the games that I played. I never played Civilization. Last Civilization I played was like 3? Something like that. Okay, so yes, Total War Hammer. When the updates were, there were some modes that I did not touch this game at all. I had a break after the Lizardman update, when they Rise of the Rat, when we did the Skaven update. I'm really happy about it. This one is from the Omens of Destruction. Space Marine, almost whole year, but this was like they added the Siege, and there were new additions here. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a lot. I'm still playing it. Almost finished the game. I love it. Yeah, I'm playing it since November. Every minute that I have time, I'm playing it. Definitive edition of Warhammer 40k. I got back to 40k this year. I played Dawn of War with Unification mode quite some time, but I get back way more thanks to Definitive edition because it's way better experience. Kingdom Deliverance 1, so I finished the whole game in November. Very happy about that. And your playtime by the month. We don't care that. Yeah. more or less here. Okay, let's go game by game. January, Northgard. I like to get back to Northgard because this is a game that I play from time to time with my wife. Age of Darkness got a full release, and I think this is a bad game. I think the jump from early access to the main game was rather weak. Whispers of the Isles. Of course, this is my game that is released on Steam. You can now play it. It's in early access, but it won't be long in early access. The giant update comes. I was playing a bit of a Baldur's Gate, but I dropped it on January, and I did not play Baldur's Gate since. I think the Baldur's Gate is just overblown for me, and I don't like the games with you have a multiple characters in a team, and I have problems with getting back to games like that. So I think it's a fantastic game, but it's just not a game for me. February, what do we have? I got back a bit to the Loop Hero, then my wife checked it, so it was on my PC. Deep Rock Galactic Survival, this is a game that I did not play when it was released in 1.0 because I'm afraid of this game. I don't want to check that shit. I'm afraid of it. It's too much time sink for me. Greetings from Chicago. Hello. I have a family in Chicago. Yeah, in Chicago. As I said, Whispers of the Isles, because we had an early access review back then. I'm very happy about the game, especially how it changed. Since, of course, a lot of Space Marine, Deep Rock Survival a bit. Inzoi, my wife was playing it. Soulstorm, I was playing Unification mode here. There was no definitive edition just yet. I got back to Dark Knight for the RPTs, and with wife we started playing It Takes Two. And it was very fun because we were playing here in my office, and we had stream for my kids in a second room on the TV, and it was very fun. Greetings from Siberia. New Year is in an hour. Oh, okay. New Year in Poland right now, it's like... for 9 hours. It's like 9 hours. What do we have? April. Repo. We started to playing Repo with my friends. I think the game is fantastic. Cataclysmo. Game that I like, but I did not finish it, sadly. I think it became very repetitive for me, but I quite kind of like it. There was a new season of Last Epo. I like RPG games, hack and slashers. So I played it. We played more It Takes Two. Repo is fantastic. I think Repo as a game is fantastic. It's way better than Peak in my opinion. Tainted Grail, Fall of Alone. I got a game for developers. Really appreciating that. And I think this is a fantastic game. This is a fantastic indie Skyrim / Oblivion game. I like it. Age of Mythology Retold. I think there was an DLC or something, and we played with Alex, with my older son, because we play a lot of RTS. During the year we played the StarCraft again. We finished StarCraft 2 all campaigns on mods this time. I think it's like third time we finished it together. Oh, 14 minutes in the new year in Australia here. Hello, New Year, then. You're in the future. Cannot love SFO enough, especially as a dwarf enjoyer. Happy New Year. Eve also taste in games is perfection. Thank you very much. Dwarves were my favorite faction in first and the second game. I like them the most. I still like them a lot. June, we got the Dune Awakening. I got the sponsored materials about it. I like the game. I think the game was very good to the end game. The moment that you get to the end game, you're like, meh. I'm rethinking modding New Dawn of War when it releases. About the New Dawn of War, I cannot talk much because I have an NDA with Deep Silver, and because of that, I cannot talk about much about Dawn of War. I can only say that I'm very hyped about the game, and you have really something to look forward in 2026 in terms of Dawn of War 4. Reiko, Happy New Year! Love SFO, thank you. The engineer unit and the gyro mode for engineers are so thematic for the dwarves. Yes, I agree. Dune Awakening, as I said, until the end game, I love the game. But that's it. Really. Rock Trader, I started the corporation with All Cat Games. Really happy about that. Did some shorts about and materials. Probably will be doing more when the new DLC comes. I started playing Helldivers with my friends, and I like Helldivers, but nothing keeps me in this game. I played it a bit. It's okay. Yeah. I made some playtests for my friends from the Band of Crusaders. A very good game. There was a demo recently. Diplomacy is not an option. I got it from the developer. Sadly, did not like this game. Titan Quest 2. Interesting game. I got it again from the developers. Most of the games I'm getting for free right now. I got back to the Grim Dawn and I was like, meh, I still cannot get this game working for me. It's boring. Titan Quest I like. I'm waiting for the full release. We finished It Takes Two, finally. It took like over 2 months. Stormgate, I tried Stormgate and I don't have anything new good about Stormgate to talk about, sadly. Hero. Damn, I gotta get back into Rogue Trader. Yeah, I need to finish Rogue Trader also. I really need to. Path of Exile. I'm getting to Path of Exile from time to time. That was the Abyss one. I think the League was good. Still, I think the endgame in Path of Exile is fucking terrible in this game. I got to play Borderlands 4. I think I finished like 2/3 of the games and then I bored. I think the like overall Borderlands games are just boring for me. It's like 4th time the same thing, and they did many quality of life changes. They made many innovations, and if I would get back to any Borderlands, I would get back to 4 right now. It doesn't change the fact that I played this already. You know what I mean? I played Diftonotch. Oh my god, Evan Morder himself. It's me. Thank you. It's me. I'm a person, you know. I have a face. I started playing Iron Harvest because I want to to know the company better that is making Dawn of War 4, and I think Iron Harvest is a very good game, and I will make material before Dawn of War 4 releases, probably next year, yearly. I want to do the material about Iron Harvest, why I think that Dawn of War 4 will be a fantastic game because of how good the Iron Harvest was. Borderlands, I was finishing it. Age of Mythology, nothing more. Really. Show more. What does it mean? Oh, Be Castled. Oh my god, I didn't like this game. Oh god, I did not like Be Castled. Oh my, I did not like Be Castled. I got it from the devs, and I didn't make the material because I think it was a bad game. Being honest, I did not like it. But speaking of materials, I totally forgot. We'll be talking a minute today about, let me double check. Pioneers of Pagonia, we'll be talking today a bit. I need to make, update the Steam. Stream. Okay, Pioneers of Pagonia a bit. Yeah, we'll be talking like a minute about it, so don't worry. No AI generated content, Total War, okay. Okay, love finding out that the writer behind 99 is setting forever goes by the Mr. Werewolf. I didn't know that. Okay, let's get back. Echoes of the End is the game that I got from Deep Silver thanks to my cooperation with them. I like it. I talk about it in my one of the videos. It's like a indie God of War. Nice story. It's like 15 hours of a gameplay that doesn't bore. I like it. With friends, we tried Peak this month also, and I did not like this game. I don't know. I don't understand why people like this game so much. It's more fun to watch it than play it. We played a lot of Repo still. Tainted Grail got a DLC. Great game. Fantastic DLC, by the way. And I played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance still. Pioneers of Pagonia, also we'll talk about it in a minute. Some of your friends have shared their Steam pages, and yeah, this is all really in terms of Steam pages here. I also played some games on how it's called, the Game Pass, and we'll be talking about them here. We'll talk about the stats on my YouTube channel. There are also nice stats. And you will see how much money I'm getting from YouTube, and you will be amazed. How much is it? Tier list. Yeah, we're on the tier list right now, and I will be... okay. Let me double check everything. Okay, because I will make a video from it. So, hello everyone, I will be talking about the tier list of my games this year, the games that I like the most, the games that I did not like, and so on. And we'll be changing the ranking to, first one will be awesome, so that the best games that I played, good games that I played, mid games that I played, bad games that I played, want to play, the games that I still want to play, okay? If there are games that will be missing, we'll be just adding them in the meantime. Let's call it that way. So first of all, let's go. I don't know from which direction we can start. Let's go with the Altars. So Altars is a game that I played only a bit. So I will be moving it to want to play more because my wife finished the whole game. She really liked it. She was really devastated that the main voice actor did not get nominees for the Game Awards for the best performance because the guy is making like 12 different voices, which is crazy in my opinion. But sadly, he did not get any nominees. You know, indie games don't get nominees, like real indie games. So I want to play the Altars still, and yeah. Can we add a new one? No, we cannot add them. Raiders, Ark Raiders. This is a game that is for me a bit like a Helldivers, so I'm not gonna rank it. I'm not gonna add it to want to play because this is the game that is not in my interest at all. So just no. Can we add a new one? Delete a row, clear row, add a row below. Okay, let's add a row below. Not interested. I'm not interested in Ark Riders. I'm a YouTube millionaire. I have a YouTube millionaire views, but not money. No, not money on YouTube. Okay, so another game, Assassin's Creed Shadows. There was a lot of controversy about this game because there is a black samurai in it, and historically, this is a character that is from history. Other stuff, Assassin's Creed was never like historically accurate game, so I'm fine with that. I like Assassin's Creed games. I played all of them. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I think Shadows was a good game. I played with the DLC. I played all the content that was there until September, I think, and I think this was a good game. I like it. Assassin's Creed Shadow was a good game. Another game that is controversial and people will be talking about it. Avowed. I made a material about Avowed and I like it. Avowed made me that I bought all the Pillars of the Eternity games and I still didn't play them. But I think Avowed was a good game. I actually liked Avowed as a game, and it's a good RPG. It's a very streamlined game that is not about open world activities like Oblivion or even Tainted Grail, but I really like it. So I will play good. Avowed was a good game for me. I hope all of you agree with that. There was really no woke stuff in Avowed. I finished this game. There was really no woke stuff. Bal Expit. Okay. This is a game that I got from a friend because I was thinking that it would be a bit more like a Loop Hero or Vampire Survivors, and I did not like it. I played like 2 hours of it, and then the rest, like 4 or 5 hours, my son was playing it on my account. So I would say it's mid. I would say, yeah, Bal Expit was mid for me. Battlefield. Not interested. I'm not into shooters. I'm not into shooters for a long time. What about the Wuchang? Not interested. Not my thing. No, not my thing really. Borderlands. We spoke about the Borderlands. The problem with the Borderlands is not that this game may be worst, but I think that way of playing Borderlands games is just enough. You know, we played a lot of it, and yeah. So I would say it's a good game, but that's enough. That's enough for me. Blueprints. I really want to play this. I did not play Blueprints, but I know the game. And yeah, someday I would like to get back to Blueprints. I like the original games. The games that have something interesting in them. So yeah, Blueprints is here for me. Civilization 6. 7. Which civilization was it? 7? 8? Who knows it? Seven. It was 7. Okay, thank you. Civilization 7. I don't know, what do you think about Civilization 7? I did not play it, and frankly, I don't think I'm interested. But let's move it to I want to play. Because I I would like to get into civilization games someday. Expedition, let's leave it for the last, because this will be controversial, very controversial. Death Stranding, oh my god. I tried to play first Death Stranding. It really did not sync me when I was playing on the friend's account. And then I tried to play... I watched the video that was explaining a story of Death Stranding 1. And I don't think I ever saw such broken, stupid kindergarten story that is trying to be mature. Not interested at all. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you very much for SFO. I played around 1,300 hours in Total War with your mod. Going back to vanilla feels like handicapping myself. I can feel that, brother. I can feel it. Thank you for the support and the good words. Bonanza, not interested. Not interested at all. Doom Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages. Game. I like Doom games. I was not a big fan of Doom Eternal, so the previous installment, but the Dark Ages, I think they did everything that was in 2016, but better, and the game had amazing accessibility options. Thanks to it, I was able to change the colors of the projectiles, because I'm colorblind, if you don't know. Like a low level of colorblind, it's stage 3, it's called. But overall, I think, thanks to those accessibility options, the Doom Dark Ages is a very good game. I had a lot of fun with it. It's another good installment in the Doom franchise, so I highly recommend it. Okay, Ghosts of Yotei. I had a very high expectations with this game. Insanely high expectations of this game. And I think the opening hours, the main quest activities are really great. The problem is that this game is very safe. The Ghost of Yotei is a very safe game, and it did... If I would play Ghost of Yotei as the first game and not Ghost of Tsushima, I think this would be way better, but it is not. The story of Ghost of Yotei is just not as good as Tsushima. And I would say again, it's a good game, but for me it was a letdown because I was expecting this will be my game of the year. Sadly, it was not. Okay, what is this? Same. Waiting with bated breath for an update, if I could. We've downgraded my game version, but with the Immortal Empires implementation for it's not possible anymore. I don't know why they did that, Sintar, but they did. Yeah, I don't know what this game is. I don't know what the game this is. Dispatch. I really want to play Dispatch. I did not play Dispatch. I really want to play it. Probably we'll be playing together with my wife, but yeah, this is the game that is really in my interest. I want to play Dispatch. Sorry, I forgot to thank you for SFO and all the great work you have done. Thank you. You can always donate or become an SFO patron. This is the best way to thank us. But yes, I am happy that you like it. Mafia the Old Country, never played any Mafia game, so I'm not interested. Kingdom Come, we'll talk a bit in terms of Kingdom Come. Lies of P, I'm not interested. Why? I played the first Lies of P and I didn't like this game. I really like Souls games. I played all From Software games that they ever released. In terms of Souls, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro. I finished those games without cheats and so on. I don't like Lies of P. The games that were released this year, the year when the last Lies of P was, Lords of the Fallen, I think was a way better game than Lies of P. And yeah, that's only my opinion, of course. I don't know what this is. I don't know what Mario Kart is. Monster Hunter Wilds. I really want to play it. I did not play it because I really respect my time. Because this game is really time consuming. I play the Rise and the World a lot, Rise on my Switch, and I think the Wilds would be also a game that I would appreciate. Outer Worlds 2. I want to play it. I really want to play this game. Damn it. Sadly, no time. There's really no time. I'm playing Kingdom Come right now, as I said, in my free time. But Outer Worlds 2, yes. I played the Outer Worlds 1, and it was an okay game. It was way less than I expected. Not bad game, still, but I want to play it. I want to play the second one. Monster Hunter needs time to cook. Yeah, and it's a lot of time. I Monster Hunter games always need it. Peak. I did not like it. I did not like Peak. I don't know, understand why people are saying it in Peak. I played with my friends, the same group that we are playing Repo very often. We even made some YouTube videos so that, but they are like in public, but they are very, very rude in many places, so they cannot be public. But Peak, I don't know, it didn't sync with us at all. Yes. Yeah, might as well thank again. SFO has caused me most pain and pleasure of any mod on Warhammer 3, and it might just invoke Slanesh. Okay, I understand that reference of Slaneshi. About Epic, I did not like it. Mind's Eye, not interested. I heard about the game. I don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Don't know what it is. Silent Hill F, not interested. Not my type of game. This is Songs of Midnight. I don't remember the name of this game. Oh my god, of Midnight. What's the name of this game? Something of Midnight. South of Midnight. South of Midnight. Oh yeah, this is the game that I'm interested in. I heard it's a very nice story, compact. So yeah, from games here, Split Fiction. I really want to play Split Fiction. Oh my god, I want to play Split Fiction. I would love to play a Split Fiction game, really. Because it takes two. We really like it with wife, and we want to play Split Fiction. Probably will be. And Night Train, I'm sadly not interested. I don't like competitive co-op Souls-like idea. I really like Souls-like. I played Elden Ring, DLC of Elden Ring, and so on. Which was very good, by the way. So maybe, you know what, let's this move it to Night Rain here, because this will be the Shadow, DLC. Oh my god, Realm of Shadow 3. Oh my god, what is the name of it? Elden Ring. What's the name of the DLC for Elden Ring? Oh my god. Shadow of the Earth Tree. Shadow of the Earth Tree. Yeah, I played it around 175 hours. I like it. Elden Ring is awesome for me. But let's talk about the three big games. So there's no Silksong here. I don't know why on this list, but I'm not Metroidvania, so I'm saying this straight up. I'm sadly, sorry, Hornet, I'm not interested in the Silksong games. But we have Expedition 33, we have Hades 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So those three games that I would say were the biggest pretenders to the game of the year, and I will tell you which of this game I think was the best from my perspective. So I did not finish Hades just yet. I just started Hades 2. Hades 1 was the game that really forced me, I even would say, to start my own game. It was so inspiring, so uplifting as a game for me, and I think it was amazing. I really hope that Hades 2 will be also this, so I'm waiting when I will have way more time. My head will be more clean, so I can sit down and play Hades. But I will be moving that Hades 2 will be an awesome game, because it's Hades. It's a fantastic team that is doing it, so I think it will be good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I made a post about it that had thousands of likes on my Twitter account about Kingdom Come. Let it go before it was somewhere. Yeah, 7,000 likes. That I think that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is the best single character RPG. It's a very important saying, single character RPG. It's not like Baldur's Gate, isometric and so on. Since I played Witcher 3, it's really gripping me with its story, with its character. I'm caring about the world, everything. And this is like an amazing RPG also. The things that you can do in this game, no other game like that allows you. This is way better, way more options than Oblivion, Skyrim, and so on. So I would say this is an awesome game. Kingdom Come Deliverance is an amazing game. For my personal rank, this is the best RPG since Witcher 3. But of course, someone will say Baldur's Gate, but I spoke about that. Baldur's Gate 3 are not my type of games, sadly. I don't like the games when you have multiple members of the team, and Dungeons and Dragons world is just something not mine, something that I don't like. I don't get immersed in it. But let's get to elephant in the room, and that would be Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Mon ami, as someone said on the Game Awards. Expedition 33. I played it just after the release on Game Pass. And my journey with Expedition would be a weird one. That's because I think it was the first hour of the game was insanely amazing. I loved it. Everything was just top notch, like pure cinema. Yeah, and then we get to the combat that I really don't like. And from the first moments of the combat, I did not like it. I really tried it. I really tried to make it working, and it did not sync with me. Then we had this open world map and those closer maps walking that I sadly did not like also. So the last thing that we are staying with is the story. And until the end of the first act, I think the story was amazing, 10 out of 10. But then for me, it falls so flat, the story. And the fact that you have so much of this Russian combat that even on the lowest difficulty of the game is still very annoying. And we also have this romanticization of Expedition that was made by 33 people. It was not. It was done by hundreds of people, over 500 people in credits. And someone said, but the core team was... Yes, the core team. But there were like 8 people that were doing animations, and so on and so on. This is not an indie game. It's a fantastic game for someone that likes such games. For me, personally, Expedition 33 is a forgettable experience and a game that does not deserve the praise that it got. It got a fantastic music. It got a good story, mostly. And that's it. Voice acting, no. The thing that Indiana Jones did, way better, in my opinion, voice acting. Narration, how you go with the narration, Silk Song or Hades does it way better. How they go with the narration. Because Expedition narration is a very classical one. You just see everything from one perspective, so a way of going through the narrations, like, why getting a reward for that? Presentation of a world, fantastic. Idea of the world, this everything is about paint and so on, great. Combat, terrible. RPG elements, non-existable for me. So we'll say, yeah, this is a JRPG, but Kingdom Come Deliverance is RPG. It has so many elements of RPG game. Not only how you progress the story, but how the world reacts to you, to your decision, and it's just not for me. So this is a very controversial, but I would say that Expedition 33 is a mid game for me. It was a game that I totally forget immediately in terms of this year games. And if I would say what game was game of the year for me, it would be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played the first one, I played the second one. Only thing that I'm angry about is that I played it right now. And I did not play it sooner, the first one and the second and one when it was released. I think the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is a fantastic game. The game that we'll be talking about in years. At least me. So yes, this is my personal ranking of the games. More or less the bigger games, let's say. There are also many smaller games that I played this year, but those games are the big games that I would rank them myself. So only game that is bad is Pick, really, but we can move it to mid because someone may like it. I don't like pick, but yeah, my game of the year is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Right after it is Hades 2. Silksong is not on the list because it was not in this, but I would say that I'm not interested in Silksong, but I really appreciate how the game is done. So yes, this is my personal list of the games. And yes, I was Venris and I'm out. Thank you for watching. That will be for the YouTube. I will make a video out of it. Okay, let me cut it. Oh damn, I was talking 40 minutes about that. That's too long. Okay. Last stuff. Analytics. 2025. So, in 2025, guys, my channel, the gigantic YouTube channel, got 2,000 subscribers. That's nice. It's 40% more than the last year. Watch time is sadly a bit lower. God damn it. Because I did way more short content. But the views are bigger. 75% more views this year. That's nice. And estimated revenue, $1,000. This is before taxes. So if we would calculate it, taxes, so it's 1,284. So first we need to calculate the, we're getting the transfer fee. Then we have the Polish tax of 12%. So this is 0 per 88. So this is 1. And then I need to pay the insurance because Poland has a mandatory insurance. That will be around 10% in this opinion, yeah? So $966 from YouTube last year. This year. Amazing. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. What was in 2024? The revenue was bigger, because I think it was from the streams overall, you know, because it's counting the streams revenue also. But the rest of the stuff was lower, so the views was lower, watch time, subscribers more or less the same, but the revenue was a bit higher. The biggest revenue was in 2023. It seems less, 32% less. Okay, so the revenue is going down for the channel overall. And the videos that had the most views, I had a lot of views here in January, June, and July, because I started to make the short videos of shorts of Space Marine 2, and they had a lot of views. This I made a lot of videos about modding. And here I'm also starting to make a lot of videos about modding, so I hope this will stay like that in terms of views, and we'll be getting a lot of nice views here and there. Thank you, well deserved. Yeah. I don't think there's anything cool to show here. There's no monetization. Oh, because those are the modding videos for the patrons. Oh, I'm not showing them. I'm not gonna show them. Okay, as we'll be slowly finishing this stream, I will be going to SFO. Let's look on the SFO stuff. I can show you some of the units. I can show you if the mod is working. So it's not. Look what happens if you want to go, let's say, where are the high elves? High elves? All is old. Okay, let's go and play Aisling. Let's play Aisling in SFO. Secret version. Sounds like a working version, not one in production. Yeah, it's secret. I'd love to see videos summarizing changes to each faction in Total War Warhammer 3, especially the factions you think are completed. Rage, I think all the factions are completed in SFO. We are developing this mod for 9 years. I don't. If someone like us, what factions should I play? What factions are completed? All factions are playable and completed in SFO. Some can have a bit more content, some can have a bit less content, but I think all of the factions are completed. Yeah, the Sea Lord was poop. He's dead. He's dead. No, he's not poop. I think this is the best part of the DLC, the Sea Lord. Okay, it's launching. Okay, so let's build something. Yes, we have a lot of buildings here. This is very nice. As you can see, we have a lot of effects. A lot of things that you can, toy with it or change. Same goes for the technologies. Yes, very good technologies. Oh, everything is looking very good in here in these technologies. This one is even better. This one is amazing. This one is overall amazing. Sea Patrol is working. This one is good. This one is the best. What about other cool stuff? Patrons of the Realms, we cannot go here. Assert the minions, because I would need to go with the save. The skills should be working. Yeah, the skills are working. You see, the skills are working. That's something. But I don't have any SFO changes. Why his melee defense is 71? What the fuck? Why his melee defense is 71? Ah, okay, because he has a shield of the Meerworm. Yeah. So yes, you can play SFO right now. Events will be empty. Technologies will be empty. All the missions will be empty. All the mechanics will be empty. Oh, Invocation of Mathlan. It's empty. Intriguer at Court. This one is working. This one is working, and I'm surprised it is. This one is empty. And so on. So, yes, someone's asking, can you release SFO right now? No, I cannot, because the High Elves as a faction is totally dead. Tyrion tech list will be also empty. Yeah. Then fancy word save icon. Yes, I updated some icons for the... Because like the attributes icons are updated in SFO, and also the resistances have different icons. We did it in quite some time ago. I was working a bit on the how it's called, Slanesh recently, so they are almost ready. I'll say ready. They are ready in terms of the how it's called. Where is my beloved the Hala? I really like the Hala. She's so good. Battle-wise, Hiles and Slanesh are done. I did a lot of boring changes to the tables and other stuff recently, so those things should be also done. I really hope. If I go here. Oh my, it's so bright. Yeah, I did a lot of boring changes to the tables. I did a short about the units of... Disciplined devotee. Help me, God. Devotees of Slanesh, I did a lot of changes to them since the video. For example, the Sacrifice of Excess, so the one that is on the Devotees of Slanesh with Mini, I added the bonus infantry and bonus large debuff, so they are a bit better in there, especially that they are losing 10% of the health when you activate it. And Devotees of Slanesh receive the rally ability, so they units will rally. You force them to rally when they will be in this vicinity. Besides that, a lot of adjustments, the stats, unit sizes will need to be changed. I don't know why this guy is so freaking big. Oh, okay, he's just big like that. Devotee can be a bit... Why she's so small? Yeah, she could be a bit bigger, I think. You know what, let's make her a bit bigger. Variants, daily size, anointed. Anointed of Slaanesh. Let's make it 0.5. Okay, she will be a bit bigger. Because in vanilla, lords and heroes are way bigger than other characters. And we changed that. They're more, you know, vanilla. Let's say lore-wise, bigger sizes. They're not like 10 times bigger or double the size like in vanilla. They are more or less the same as the normal units as they should, yes? Like, for example, the cultist of Slaanesh should not be so big. Polk psa. What am I doing? I'm doing things. So I guess release date somewhere around February, Morgu asks. I don't know really. I will try to have it in January. There are no holidays or things like that, but I will try to. I will try my best to have it in January. As soon as possible. What's this ability? Health per second. Replenish it happens of combatants. I know this. I like this one, the Champions of Slaanesh. This is a cool unit. I will like this unit. Yeah, it's a very interesting one. They also look cool. The devotees look terrible. The army of clones. I don't know why someone thought that this is a good idea to make the army of clones, but someone did. Take it easy. It should be something you like, no pressure. I like it, but you know, this is a very demanding update. Why? Because I can let's use the best tool possible in the world. So normal updates, how to call it? So there are factions in game. Yes, there are factions in game overall in Total War. And when the DLC is being released, the faction like this, for example, this can be High Elves, the faction is getting new content. Yes, let's say this is like the size of it. And the new content that is added is new lord, new mechanic usually, and also a new units. This is like an additional content that needs to be adjusted. So it's normal. It's something normal. Sometimes the faction also gets a rework, meaning that like content that was in SFO. Let's make it red. Let's say this was a content that was in SFO. Yes, that adds to this faction. Also needs to be readjusted because it's overlapping with content that was just added to vanilla. Like technology changes you saw. For example, Tyrion received a new mechanic that we need to work on. Teclis received something very similar that SFO had, so we need to adjust them. We don't want to remove just SFO stuff. We want to merge them usually, or make a unique mechanic for any specific lord, or maybe whole faction, which is fine, which is just normal. This is like a normal DLC, but this DLC is special. Why? And this DLC is special because it is where was the game? It's not doing like that. It's not doing this. It is doing that. This DLC content is not like this, like a small circle next to it. The Hala or Aisling are not just a circle that is next to the faction that adds new stuff on top of the faction. It rewrites. Where is it? Where is it? Not this one. Pintil. It rewrites a lot of stuff of the faction. In this particular example, Aisling has own buildings, own garrisons, own system of effects, own resources that work on top of the faction and also merges with the faction. So it's actual in terms of modding, like modding a new faction. You cannot base stuff from SFO High Elves because you need to do it just all over again. The Hala, exactly the same thing. I need to do new garrisons for them because SFO has own garrison sets. I need to do new effects. I need to do new technologies. I need to do new skills for the characters, new traits. Everything needs to be done again. So in this situation, like it was in all of the DLCs that we had over the years, it was very easy. But this DLC is a real challenge because, in fact, we received two new factions, the Hala and Aisling. Sale is easy because he only have few new buildings, but the Hala and Aisling are using entirely different system of buildings. technologies even. So it's crazy amount of work. Yes. So I hope that explains a lot. I appreciate your effort. That is why I'm a Patreon. Everyone should consider becoming a Patreon to support Venris and SFL mod team. I agree. That's why I'm gonna post a link to Patreon. Patrons are getting modding guides, how to what I'm doing right now, sneak peeks of stuff. They also know what this update will add, because this update is going to have a huge content drop for Dark Elves, but also other faction that I don't want to spoil. So we will having like the DLC. So High Elves Reorg will have a lot of work, because I need to readjust everything that was done in SFO to them. Norska reorg, Norska, oh my, I don't want to think about Norska really. Norska will take a lot of time. I guess the same will happen for the end times. You already have nightmares about it. I don't know anything about the end times, so I don't think they will add a new faction, such a way of thinking that you're saying. So no, I don't think about the end times, because I don't know what will be in the DLC. But it's like summer still. SFO will be up for months until then. With Norska is that SFO Norska made a video about it, that Norska and SFO had gigantic changes, and some of the changes I like more than the CA changes just did to the Norska vanilla. So I will need to get back there and start working on those and merging the things that I like and don't like from the soup, and think this noodle is not good, I need to toss it. This noodle is good, I need to leave it in the soup, and so on and so on. So it will be really fucking crazy. The least amount of work will be with Slanesh. We are working on an additional mechanic for the Slanesh, because I think as a faction, I talked with my on my DLC review, I think Slanesh faction is quite bad, maybe not bad, but plain. I would love something new to it, and we are making a small new mechanic for Slanesh. The Dark Elves are getting an update. Again, a lot of work with Norska, a lot of work with High Elves, and there is also another faction that I want to spoil, but will be getting a new content in SFO that you do not expect, and it was asked several times already. Have you considered tweaking the what's loss? Line of sight for ranged units? I've tried it through sight mode, but it's a bit too extreme. My units just shoot into the backs of their own allies. No. We only think that we changed in SFO release that the arc of shooting is 80, not 60, so you don't need to rotate your units so much in the battlefield, and I think this is a great change that not many people maybe see or appreciate, but it's a very big change. This is like DLC. High Elves. I think we still have the... no, we don't have the Lothran Skycutter by Chaos Robbie. I removed it already. Oh, I need to adjust all the exalted units for Tyrion also. Oh my god, this would be so fucking much work. Did I change the Slanesh bullet points? I did not. Chaos Sorcerer Lord of the Slanesh. I need to change the... oh my god. The UI bullet points. I hate this lord. By the way, I think this lord is just terrible. Maybe not terrible, but it's boring as hell. A bit of a modding, and we'll be slowly finishing for the day, guys. Because it's New Year's Eve. I have something to do. Today we're meeting with friends, and I also will be spending time with my beloved kids. Armored. This is like the stupidest bullet point ever fucking made in this game. Or like, it should be hybrid. Wait. Sorcerer Lords are having poison. Spotify mask, okay. Lord of Slanesh. This one doesn't have it? Why he doesn't have it? Why your damage is so fucking weak? Oh my god! I did not adjust the damage for them. God damn it. Oh my god! I hate myself. Primary... This one. Those things calculate better if you do it like that. Oh, okay. This can be launched. This needs to be saved. Okay. Also, while we are at the range units, it always bugged me. Those wood elves, archers ignore trees. It seems they did while shooting. They did not ignore it. They have a longer time of ignoring it. All of the... If you go to the projectiles, all of the units at the end have something that is called ignore vegetation time. It's 1 second for most of the units. For wood elves, wood starfire, something like that, it's 2 seconds for most of them. Yes. So it's just double time. Looking under the hood, I realize even more how extremely intricate and large SFO. It's oh my god! It's if someone doesn't know anything about the modding, I said no, you just update it and that's it. So I'll tell you. So, for example, this is the the units only. Yeah. So this is DLC 27. Let's make it like that. So this is only the units records that I need to go. This is one table only. There are 6 tables like that that I need to go one by one and go with all the specific stuff in the SFO. Of course, we did it for ourselves because we have our own balance of the unit. If we would not have it like other overhaul mods that doesn't have units balance, then it's fine. But we have a entirely different calculation of how the units are made. So we need to go through those. We have the buildings tables. Yes, the building effects tables. This is a table for every faction. This is a Slanesh. This is the only vanilla Slanesh. There will be one more like that, 500 records for the Hala that we need to go through. So crazy. Same goes with Aisling or even more. There's a lot. Technologies. Oh my god, I'm not even looking on technologies right now. I don't want to. I modded Titan Quest for Molten Blade. I modded Molten Blade, so I understand. But here you have so much stats and system that branches out and merges, integrates with shell. Yes, this is something that people don't understand. That so many things interlinks in Total War. That is crazy. Yeah. Puts into perspective why this update takes so much time. They do. Yes, they do. Sad thing is that also I'm really the only one that is doing it. 90% of the work. It's because I want everything to be done good. You know. Well, in the past we had some people that were doing modding. Right now, Gabe or Cerberus are helping with modding, but they are doing like. I asked them to do a separate system and I just integrate it. Like going table by table, I need to know it. Why? Because I know this shit by heart. I know those thousands of tables that you look here by fucking heart. And if something fucks up, I know how to fix it. And it's not something that you can learn by just coming, right now. You will need to start doing this right now from the beginning. But about the beginnings of the stuff, Total War Warhammer 40k. Guys, what do you think about Total War Warhammer 40,000? What mod you worked on in Molten Blades? It was my own mods. I was just editing other people's work so I can make my own adjustments. I never did any, public release.
Every soul's survival hangs by a thread.
Cinematic is good.
Mankind is beset by endless.
I like 40k way more than fantasy, I admit it. I love 40k. I'm a game master for Dark Heresy. I play all possibly 40k games. And I'm fucking terrified. Because this is creative assembly. And what is shown here in the gameplay,
Across countless
I
worlds.
think it's a placeholder. Not a placeholder, it's a Photoshop in many cases. Game won't look like that. It is a case of first gameplay of Cyberpunk or Witcher 4. The game won't look like that. It won't even be close to this, I think. Also, I don't think it will release next year. I think it's like 2027, maybe late 2027. Because they really did not show much here.
Lead your armies.
I'm happy that the Ultramarines are starting faction.
Worlds. Fight on as the
I feel it will be a
galaxy
nightmare
burns.
absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I have the same feeling. Nightmare or fantastic? Fantastic
There is
nightmare.
no peace amongst the stars.
No peace.
There is only war.
Narration is good. I made a video about it. Myself talking. I don't believe that the map will be looking like that. This is like zero fucking belief. And that you go just the battle map. No. Also, this UI, I'm 99.9999999% sure it's photoshopped. That's not a game UI. Nothing seems to be moving here. Also, making units in several rows and not one row is the stupidest fucking idea I ever saw. Because making the control groups with this would be a fucking nightmare. No, this is not the game. This won't look like that. I have zero freaking belief that this was the game. Also, this is Photoshop. The UI is Photoshop. It's not part of the game. It's not how it's looking on their internal build or something. Also, they said that the game will be having this another layer of map that is when you go to the planet, and this planet will be working like a campaign, like an actual, let's say, old world campaign or something like that. And this will be like a skirmishes campaign and so on. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we shall see. I'm way more interested in fantasy than 40k and sci-fi overall, but I will give it a go if it looks fun. But I don't really find it's the blunder. The enter UI piece is exactly equal to the wish list now. So yes, I also agree that this is a Photoshop. This is fucking Photoshop for sure. As I said, I'm involved in Down for 4 in Deep Silver, so I cannot tell much. But Down for 4 is releasing 2026. And for me, this is the go-to game for 40k right now. I have way more faith in Down for 4 than in Total War Warhammer 40,000. I'm biased because I'm working on this game almost 10 years. So, I know this thing. But we need to look on the history. Total War Warhammer 3 had those elaborate blogs about the new systems, about the survival battles. Anyone remember survival battles? And other amazing stuff that Warhammer 3 will be doing. And we got none of that, almost none of that, to this day. There are those blogs of amazing stuff that Total War Warhammer 40,000 will be doing. And I have zero faith that those things will look like that in the game. I know, it's wishful thinking, but still. Down for 4 is talking about the stuff that they already did in Iron Harvest. And they are doing it in the game that has a bigger scope and a bigger budget. And I believe that they will do it in Down for 4. All the things that they are talking. So, I really take my expectations. I really hope that this game is like late 2027. Because from those small glimpses that we are having and the interviews that are more like wishful thinking than actual interviews about the game, in my opinion, this is not even close to be released or even shown publicly. It is definitely on a new engine. Yes, but that's also something very concerning. There are really rarely we are getting a new game on a new engine that is good. Examples: Witcher 2, new engine. That was fucking dying on this game. It was very good in the next one, Witcher 3, but on second game it's terrible to this day. Assassin's Creed Unity, terrible. Total War. Rome 2 was the first game on the new engine. It's fucking terrible to this day. So, it's Creative Assembly. I have insane faith in this game. Faith, but also I want to tame my expectations. I want it to be good, but we shall see. In the new engine we trust. Let no suffer the bug, the glitch, the crash, the desktop. Remember, when a few months ago they said that the biggest update for 103 ever is coming, and I don't understand what they were referring to. 7.0 are the update that will come with the end times. 7.0 was a small update. About 7.0, that was a big thing in my review, that I was saying that overall I like Tides of Torment, but I think that fact that they did not add any improvements from the proving grounds of sieges was a terrible mistake. And sieges in this game are still fucking terrible. Let's not forget about that. It's a very good shot. I like the new helmets because they had this one is like the cut is bigger on the front of the helmet. I like it. I like the Primaris armors overall. It's very good. But yes, this is all, guys. I will be finishing. As I said, I bid you everyone a very good year. Let the new year be better than the last one. And as the last thing we'll be doing today, I will be giving keys to Whispers of the Eyeless. Whispers of the Eyeless, if you don't know, this is my game that will be releasing full access of Whispers of the Eyeless will be 2026, early, I hope. And you can now get the keys, and I will be giving you free keys to Whispers of the Eyeless. If those keys will be sold, then I will automatically cut them. So remember that there is a possibility. Oh my god! Remove. There is a possibility to do something like that on Steam, that if someone resells the key or something like that, then I as a creator can just disable them. So yeah, this is the Games to the Full game. The game is in early access right now, but it will be releasing fully with shit ton of content. I would say like 4 times more content the game will be having, because the game right now we have 1 district of a city that has 4 districts, so it will be like 4 times bigger story, new systems, translations, polishing, updates, and so on and so on. So someone likes Darkest Dungeon. This is not the game like Darkest Dungeon. This is nowhere near like Darkest Dungeon, by the way. Yeah, we are inspired by the style of Darkest Dungeon graphically, but nothing more. The game is entirely different in terms of gameplay. Yeah. Okay. Have fun now, everyone. Again, Happy New Year. Anything else I can say? No. Look on news for SFO, because in coming weeks we will be having a lot of news about the mod. I was Venris, and I'm out, and have a wonderful new year 2026, and I hope it will be better than 2025 for you. Bye. Indeed.